I've got games, so many games, I don't know what to do with all these games. And if you just want to chat, let's talk in bits and bytes, cause I'm down like that. When I'm at the Goodwills or when I'm checking Craigslist, all I'm thinking about is my NES. It's just something I do, it's like the passing of time. Without further ado, let's end this rhyme.
What's up, everybody? It's me, Justin, aka Goodwill Hunter, and I'm back with a flea market finds video for this weekend. Actually, I decided to go today to the Jefferson Junction and the Pendergrass flea market, and scored actually at Jefferson. Went up there, you know, expecting to find some Nintendo games, Super Nintendo games, but the first guy that I saw there was like a 60-year-old guy selling a bunch of, like, you know, G.I. Joes and trains and some wooden toys, but he had a stack like this high of PlayStation 2 games. So I decided to, you know, walk past and then double back. And once I saw like all the games that he had, this guy had like some of the more rare, harder to find PlayStation 2 games. They were all complete, and they were, for the most part, most of them were all RPGs. And I asked him, you know, I just said, hey, how much are your games? Without even like looking at some of them. And he said $5 a piece. And I said, all right, well, let me take a look at what he's got. And I just started looking down. It was like, bam, bam, 20, 20, 30, 25. And I started just picking them. I got a stack of games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games. I only had $37 because I had to get changed. So instead of the 40, he took 37. He even told me that he knew these games were expensive. Why he was selling them for only $5 a piece, I have no idea, but glad that I got there before a reseller or someone else, because it was pretty damn good. So let's just get right to those. I picked up, again, a copy of Kingdom Hearts 2. It's complete. He had the first one, and then he had the in-between one, which is recoded. But I didn't have this one, so I took this for $5. This is actually the first game that I saw that was there. It does have both discs. Another game that I never really had, it's Star Ocean Till the End of Time. He's got this disc and that disc. So another great Square Enix game. This game, it's a 3-game series. I thought I only had 1 and 2. I guess I already had this one. This is the 3rd one in the series, so I'm going to have to sell this to get the second one, because I don't have the second one. Now, he had all 3 of the series there, and he also had a special DVD, like a motion picture for this series, but I was pretty sure that I only needed the 3rd one, so I bought the 3rd one, and unfortunately, it's Xenosaga Episode 3. I already had it. I just saw when I went into my collection that I already have 3. I have 1 and 3, but I don't have 2. So now, if anyone has an extra copy of 2, wants to trade for 3, or has 2 and wants to, I don't know. Maybe I'll just sell it, get the money, and buy 2. And then the last 5 games are, they're all Shin Megame Tensei games. All 5. For $5 a piece, I was able to pick up, what is it? Shin Megame Tensei Nocturne. It's complete. I don't know what that is. I think if I play it, I'll go to hell. Shin Megame Tensei Nocturne. I got Shin Megame Tensei Digital Devil Saga. Flea. I got Shin Megame Tensei Digital Devil Saga 2. $5. I got Persona 4 Shin Megame Tensei. And the last one I got was Shin Megame Tensei Devil Summoner 2. Didn't see the first one there, so I picked this one up. He didn't have Persona 3 or 2, but again, he had like, I left a lot of games there too, only because I didn't have all but $37. He had Odin Sphere. I wanted to pick that up because mine, I only have the disc, but he had it complete. Again, he had Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts Recoded, Katamari Damacy, what else? A bunch of other RPGs that I already had, so didn't have those. Maybe he'll be there next week and I'll pick up the rest. All these games for $37. That is a steal. So I'm happy, was happy with those, but so as I say, that was in the first like 5 minutes being there. I walked around, no one else had anything that could obviously compare to that. So I went up to the Pendergrass flea market and I went and saw the fat guy. He wasn't there, but his son was there, and I decided to stop. We were there 2 weeks ago, 2 weekends ago, and he didn't have anything. You know, he has that whole shelf of 3 for $10. So I decided, I was looking through, and I found some loose Genesis carts. And they definitely weren't there last weekend, or 2 weekends ago. So totally decided to pick these up for $10. I got Shadow Dancer, The Secret of Shinobi for the Sega Genesis. I took a gamble on this. I'm guessing it's a side-scroller shoot 'em up, and I'm guessing it was probably worth more than $3, which I'm pretty sure it probably is. But it's called Air Diver. It's by Seismic, and they did I think Whip Rush, or what is it called? It's not Whip Lash or Whip Rush. It's something else. Hellfire. I think they Seismic did Hellfire, and it's another side-scrolling shoot 'em up. So I just figured it's probably worth more than $3. And the last one I know is worth more than $3, and I was glad to pick it up. This is Space Harrier 2 for Sega Genesis. Again, it was only $3, so I think that's a pretty good deal. You know, $10 for these 3 games. Yeah, they're loose, but they're only $3 a piece, and they're worth more than $3 a piece. And again, this guy doesn't know anything about, you know, games in general. Yeah, this guy doesn't know shit about his games. Score and works best for me, but he has like shelves, and he puts like, you know, The Legend of Zelda for Nintendo. He's got that as like a $50 game. It's not a $50 game. Then he was trying to tell me that, you know, if you have it a sealed copy, it's like $1,300, which no, I don't think it's worth $1,300 either. It's kind of pushing it. So after that guy, I went to the woman who's got a little store, and she's got a pretty decent selection of games. And so I went there and was looking around. She's got a bunch of cases now that she puts all her games in. She didn't have anything for Super Nintendo, didn't have anything for Nintendo, and I was eyeing a copy of The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening for the Game Boy, but I then saw this, and all I had again was $10 in my pocket. So I decided to see if she would take $10 for this game that was marked for $12, and she accepted, and I was glad to pick it up. The game that I picked up was Mega Man Zero Collection for the Nintendo DS. It is complete. And this is all the Mega Man Zero games. So I'm excited to play it because, you know, play is kind of like Mega Man X, but you're Zero. So you get Mega Man 0, 02, 03, and 04. And I know about a buddy of mine had this, and he was playing it, and it's, you know, you can upgrade all the other weapons that Zero has, but depending on like how you fight the bosses, they could always be different, or you can get like, you know, different power-ups depending on certain conditions for every boss. So you can play through a lot, and I think some of it transfers over. You know, you play 0 through 04, it unlocks obviously certain stuff. So yeah, I'm excited to have that. Actually, I'm gonna pop this in a little bit and play. So those were all the pickups that I had for this past trip to the flea markets, and super excited to have some of them. And as always, guys, if you're interested in any, I might try to see if I can get into the Shin Megame Tensei games. I don't know if I will, but maybe I'll try and see if I can do a trade or anything with some people. But as always, guys, you know, comments below, thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever. Subscribe up top. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned.